Military strength is said to be the backbone of the best nations in the world. The race for better and deadlier military technology never ends, and it has given rise to some incredible military vehicles, like the super-fast Corvettes of the Norwegian Army, deadly fighter jets like the Foxhound Interceptor Aircraft, and planes of legendary speeds, like the SR-71 Blackbird, which can outfly just about any missile in the world. Buckle up and let's take a look into the 10 fastest military vehicles in the world. Number 10. RIPSAW EV2 Luxury Super Tank. If you're looking for a super tank with the acceleration of a sports car, look no further. The RIPSAW EV2 tank is a sight to behold. With its menacing exterior, you never know that the insides are fitted with what's probably the height of luxury. It goes from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds and can run on any terrain. One of these luxury vehicles takes over 6 months to create, and they're all fitted with varying levels of luxury interiors, depending on the buyer's preferences. But they don't come cheap. If you want a luxury tank of your own, you'll have to dole out hundreds of thousands of dollars for it. Number 9. SR-71 Blackbird. Developed in secret during the Cold War, the American SR-71 Blackbird still holds the record for the fastest non-rocket powered aircraft in the world. It also holds the record for the highest horizontal flight, flying just at the edge of space. It can outfly a missile and go faster than any other aircraft. The Blackbird was designed to fly into enemy territory undetected and escape unharmed in a time before satellites and drones, and it did its job spectacularly. Even now, with all the latest advancements in technology, no one's been able to make a faster airplane. Its black paint and sleek design gave it the name, and experts say that even today, it looks like something out of the future. You might wonder why they wanted to make a spy aircraft black, and probably wondering if the makers made a comical mistake. We did a little digging into it too, and it turns out it was painted black to help dissipate the heat it generates because of all the high-powered flying. Number 8. North American X-15. The X-15 was built by North American Aviation Incorporated for NASA and the US military to collect data about piloted flight in space. There were initially 3 pieces made, and because of the dangers of flying on high altitudes like the X-15 was made to do, pilots wore spacesuits while flying. You wouldn't want to be inside of the cockpit without a spacesuit if it ever got depressurized. It may not have gotten to space, but it sure got close enough for you to be in serious trouble if that happened. The aircraft failed to get into orbit, but in its 199 flights, it revealed vital information about the upper atmosphere that eventually helped a lot in putting the first man on the moon. The second version of the X-15 aircraft, the X-15A2, was designed to fly at speeds 8 times faster than the speed of sound and reach an altitude of 100,000 feet. Number 7. FV101 Scorpion. The FV101 Scorpion is the world record holder for the world's fastest military tank. It can reach speeds up to 46 miles per hour, and given the sheer size of a military tank, that's saying a lot. The tank was designed back in the 1959s and used mainly as a reconnaissance vehicle for the British Army. The tank doesn't only run on land, but it's amphibious, which means that it can withstand working in relatively watery conditions. Obviously, the tank is no submarine, so you might hold back your dreams of a cool new underwater ride. That's still not happening. The tank gets its name from the unique design. It vaguely resembles a scorpion running in the desert. Number 6. FV107 Scimitar. The FV107 Scimitar is another high-powered military vehicle, and it goes even faster than the FV101. With a maximum speed of over 49 miles per hour, or 50 miles per hour, it's a formidable rank to come across in the battlefield. Both this and the previous tank in our list were designed as part of a series of military tanks made to replace the then aging Saladin armored scout cars, and the UK military replaced them with ranks that are counted as the fastest in the world even today. 600 tanks out of the 3,500 which were produced from the Scimitar family, and they were built for different roles with a few design specifications. There were armored personnel carriers, ambulances, and combat vehicles. All sorts of things you might need on the field during a war. Number 5. Westland Lynx 800. Boy, do the British have a thing for vast vehicles, because this military helicopter belongs to them too. The Westland Lynx was part of the British Army's military operations for the whole time it served in the Army, and could reach speeds of up to 249 miles per hour, or 216 knots. The British military owned over 50 of these helicopters, and they set the world record for the fastest ones out there on the 11th August 1986. The helicopter was flown by Trevor Eggington and Derek Lewis when it made the record, immortalizing their names in world history. It kept the record for more than 4 decades until technology improved and faster helicopters were built. But it's still one of the most impressive, not to mention fastest ones out there. Alright, you've made it this far into the video, so we've got a quick speed challenge for you. If you can hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications in the next 5 seconds, the YouTube gods will bless you with 5 years of incredible luck. Better yet, you'll be a part of the Tech Joint family and get notified about the most mind-blowing technologies. Number 4. Sikrosky UH-60 Black Hawk. The Black Hawk has been in service with the United States military since 1979. It's a cargo helicopter which can carry loads of up to 2,654 pounds internally and 8,800 pounds of cargo overall. But the most impressive thing about this vehicle is its speed. Even with cargo as heavy as that, the Sikrosky can fly as fast as 221 miles per hour. Talk about strength and speed. It was originally built as a cargo plane, but over 28 countries all over the world have used this helicopter for rescue operations, getting precious supplies to people in need, providing medical aid to soldiers in battle, and getting troops in and out of a war zone. It's even used on border patrols and other exercises. A new variant of this aircraft now even comes with firepower machine guns that can be used to target enemies on the ground. Over 4,000 aircrafts are being used in service today. Number 3. Skjold-class Corvettes. The world's fastest boats are owned by Norway's Navy. The Skjold-class Corvettes are patrolling ships made of ultralight glass fiber and carbon composite materials and capable of carrying heavy loads on board. The ship uses water jets for propulsion and has the capacity to go as fast as 46 miles per hour. They were previously known as motor torpedo boats, or MTB for short, but the Norwegian Navy renamed them because they felt that their speed was comparable to those of the Corvettes, and because the boats do not carry missiles, and that can get pretty confusing sometimes. Even the US Army expressed interest in the ships and leased them for a year between 2001 and 2002, during which time the ship was operated by a 14-man Norwegian crew. Number 2. A-90 Orlyonok. It went for 248 miles per hour. This land effect amphibious vehicle was both a ship and a plane. It could glide just at the surface of the water and go to heights as high as 1,865 miles. Russians were behind this amazing invention back in the Cold War, but sadly, they didn't invest much in the vehicle and it never served for too long. Would have been cool if they could have found a use for it though, since they offer very real advantages over water. The Russians are trying to get them popular in the world market, and we hope that people will listen. Number 1. MiG-31 Foxhound Interceptor Aircraft. The MiG-31 is a military fighter jet that has achieved speeds of 2.8 to 3 Machs, or 2,300 miles per hour. Remarkable in today's age, especially when you remember that they were built back in 1975. They're still considered among the fastest fighter jets today. And seeing the speed they fly at, we can't argue. Not only are they fast, but these two-seater jets are equipped with the latest technology and regularly upgraded by armies that own them. They possess true look-down, shoot-down capability, which means that it's not often that anything escapes them once it becomes a target. And that's a wrap for the 10 fastest military vehicles in the world. Which one of these blew you away the most? Let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, Subscribe to the channel and check out our police and military inventions playlist for more awesome videos like this one. See you in the next one.